Hello, welcome back to the reading of the poem of the Man God, written by Maria del Torta, Volume 1, Chapter 137, Part 2, Return to the Clearwater. Oh, my Lord! Andrew is almost amazed at the thought of being able to help a soul in its sanctification. Jesus smiles even more gently. He says, "We must open our arms and our hearts to the persecuted head of the synagogue, and we must also go and bless the good steward. Let us go to your companions and tell them." But while walking back to reach the 10 disciples who stopped at a distance, when they realized that Andrew was having a private conversation with the Master, the Iscariot arrives in great haste. He looks like a huge butterfly running on the meadow, and he moves so fast while his mantle flutters behind him, and he makes wide gestures with his arms. "What's the matter with him?" asks Peter. "Has he gone mad?" Before anybody can reply to him, the Iscariot, who is now nearby, is able to shout in a choked voice, "Stop! Master, listen to me before going to the house. There is a trap! Oh, the cowards!" And he continues to run. He has now arrived. "Oh, Master, it is no longer possible to go there. The Pharisees are in the village, and they go to the house every day. They are awaiting you to hurt you. They are sending away those who come looking for you. They are frightening them with horrible anathemas. What do you want to do? You would be persecuted here, and your work would be frustrated. One of them saw me and attacked me, an ugly, big-nosed old man who knows me because he is one of the scribes of the temple. Because also some scribes are there. He assailed me, laying hold of me with his claws and insulting me in a hawk-like voice. As long as he insulted and scratched me, look!" And he shows a wrist and a cheek adorned with a clear nail marks. "I did not mind, but when he spat on you, I caught him by the neck." "But Judas!" shouts Jesus. "No, Master, I did not strangle him. I only prevented him from cursing you, and then I let him go. He is now dying with fear for the risk he ran. But please, let us go away. In any case, no one could come to you anymore." "Master, but it's terrible. Judas is right. They are like hyenas laying in an ambush. Fire of heaven that fell on Sodom, why don't you come back again? Do you know, boy, that you have been brave? What a pity I was not there too. I could have given you a hand. Oh, Peter, if you had been there, that little hawk would have lost feathers and voice forever. But how did you manage not to finish the job? Who knows? A flash in my mind, a thought from I wonder which part of my heart. The Master condemns violence, and I stopped. And it struck me harder than the impact on the wall against which the scribe threw me when he attacked me. I felt as if my nerves had been shattered, so much so that afterwards I would not have had enough strength to be pitiless against him. What an effort it is to control oneself. You have been really brave, hasn't he, Master? Are you not telling us your point of view?" Peter is so pleased with Judas's behavior that he does not notice that Jesus' face, which before was bright, has become severe and dark-looking, while he tightens his lips so that his mouth looks smaller. He opens his mouth to say, "I tell you that I feel more disgusted with your way of thinking than with the behavior of the Judeans. They are miserable people in darkness. You, who are with the light, are hard, vindictive, grumblers, violent, and you approve of a brutal action as they do. I tell you that you are giving me evidence that you are exactly the same as you were when you saw me for the first time, and it grieves me. With regard to the Pharisees, you must know that Jesus Christ does not run away. You may withdraw. I will face them. I am not a coward. When I have spoken to them and have failed in convincing them, I will withdraw. No one must say that I have not endeavored by all means to attract them to me. They are children of Abraham too. I do my duty till the end. Their condemnation is to be caused only by their ill will, and not by any negligence of mine towards them. And Jesus goes towards the house, the low roof of which is visible beyond a row of bare trees. The apostles follow him with drooping heads, speaking under their breath. They are at the house, and they enter the kitchen in silence, and they busy themselves around the fireplace. Jesus is engrossed in his thoughts. They are about to eat their food when a group of people appear at the door. Here they are, whispers the Iscariot. Jesus gets up at once and goes towards them. He is so stately that the little group move back for a moment, but Jesus' greeting reassures them. May peace be with you. What do you want? The cowards then think that they can dare everything, and presumptuously they enjoin. In the name of the holy law, we order you to leave this place, for you are a disturber of consciences, a transgressor of the law, a corrupter of the peaceful towns in Judea. Are you not afraid of the punishment of heaven? You ape of the just one who baptizes at the Jordan, you protector of prostitutes, away from the holy land of Judea, that your breath may not arrive inside the walls of the holy city. I am not doing anything wrong. I teach as a rabbi. I cure as a thaumaturge. I cast out demons as an exorciser. Such categories exist also in Judea, and God, who wants them, has them respected and venerated by you. I am not asking for veneration. I only ask to be allowed to do good to those who suffer from diseases in their bodies, their minds, or their souls. Why do you forbid me? You are possessed. Go away. An insult is not a reply. I asked you why you forbid me, whilst you allow others. Because you are possessed, and you cast out demons and work miracles with the help of demons. And what about your exorcisers? With whose help do they do it? Through their holy lives. You are a sinner, and to increase your power, you make use of prostitutes, because the possession of the diabolic strength increases in the union. Our holiness has purified the area of your accomplice. But we will not allow you to stay here, so that you may not attract other women. But is this house yours? Asks Peter, who has gone near the master with a rather menacing look. It is not our house, but the whole of Judea and the whole of Israel are in the holy lands of the pure ones in Israel. And that's you, presumably, concludes the Iscariot, who has also come to the door, and then sneers at them. He also asks, and where is your other friend? Is he still trembling? You disgraceful lot. Go away, at once. Otherwise I will make you feel sorry for... Be silent, Judas. And you, Peter, go back to your place. Listen, Pharisees and scribes. For your own good, for the sake of your souls, I beg you not to fight the word of God. Come to me. I do not hate you. I understand your mentality and I feel sorry for it. But I want to lead you to a new, holy mentality, capable of sanctifying you and of giving heaven to you. Do you think that I have come to fight you? Oh no, I have come to save you. That is why I came. I take you upon my heart. I ask you to love and understand. Since you are the wisest men in Israel, you must understand the truth better than anybody else. Be souls, not only bodies. Shall I kneel down and beg you on my knees? The stake, your souls, is such that I would put myself under your feet to conquer them for heaven, because I am sure that the Father would not consider my humiliation a mistake. Say one word to me, who am waiting. Be cursed. That is what we say. All right. It has been said. You may go. I will go too. And Jesus turns his back on them and goes back to his seat. he lays his head on the table and weeps. Bartholomew closes the door so that none of the cruel people who insulted him and who are now going away threatening and cursing Christ may see his tears. There is a long silence. Then James of Alphaeus caresses Jesus' head and says, "Do not weep. We love you also on their behalf." Jesus looks up and says, "I am not weeping over myself. I am weeping over them, as they are killing themselves, deaf as they are to every invitation." "What shall we do now?" asks the other James. "We will go to Galilee. We will leave tomorrow morning." "Not today, Lord?" "No. I must say goodbye to the good people here, and you will come with me." This has been a reading from The Poem of the Man God, written by Maria Valtorta, Volume 1, Chapter 137, Part 2, Return to the Clearwater. Thank you for listening. God willing, I will see you tomorrow. May God bless you, and may peace be with you.